Hello everyone, welcome to a LEGO Ninjago set review. Taking a look at set number 71807, Sora's Elemental Tech Mech. This is a set that released on January 1st of 2024, contains 209 pieces, 2 minifigures, and is based off of Dragon's Rising Season 2, although it's more or less actually based off of the mini episodes, but who really is paying attention? This is also part of the Customize Your Mech lineup, which is also 71806 and 71808, and you can see on the back of the box there how that's supposed to work. I unfortunately don't have any other things to show you in person, so just go based off that image. Anyway, let's get right into this review. Starting off with the side build, you have a little tree build with one of the translucent clear pieces that you can use to get the wolf mask claw warrior to fly with the jetpack. That's pretty cool. On its own, it's pretty meh, but if you put it like next to another Ninjago building or say the included mech, then you have something kind of cool going on. For an oversized mech, this definitely is the perfect thing to include for a side build, I would say. Kind of helps even out the playing field a little bit in terms of display if you're wanting this guy to actually believe that it's taking on a mech as big as this. But throwing that aside, however, and having a look at this mech, okay, let's get the elephant out of the room here. This set uses Evo joints, and I don't like it. I don't like it. We all know this. It uses double Evo joints, and yeah, okay, we all know it doesn't do posability as well as everyone may think. I mean, whatever. But the legs, you can't really put it up and down that far. I mean, you got some posability. I mean, do it side to side if you want, but there's no real articulation, I want to say. Like, not without breaking the ankles of the mech, you know? You do have some side skirts, which are a nice detail for a mech. It kind of gives that little ninja look to it, I guess, which is nice. It's a nice detail. You have a nice printed tile that's exclusive just to these mechs, which is nice. As for the arms, they also use Evo joints, and they have these little things at the back. I'm not quite sure, like blades, I guess you want to say. There is also weapons storage on this side of the arm there that looks very well hidden away on the actual mech. It just seems like it's an added detail, but no, it is weapon storage. That is an actual weapon for the minifigure. Speaking of the weapon, you have this translucent purple-pink blade piece, which might have been included in another set. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe a crystallized set, but yeah, it's on a Technic thing, which you can move up or down if you want to get some more articulated blade swooshes, which would have been accomplished if it weren't for Evo joints, just saying. And it seems kind of lazy to me that they only used 3 fingers on this. I get it, budget reasons, but what's stopping you from like adding a clip piece on the bottom here and then an extra one of those fingers and then maybe like a thing to hold it in place? Just so you got a full hand thing. Okay, for this hand, maybe not so much, but just something, you know what I mean? And then for the other hand, you got this weird blade thing. I mean, you can remove it, but tell me this hand does not look goofy. Like, comment down below. Does this hand not look goofy? Or if it does, let me know. It's so goofy looking. I mean, yeah, you can remove the weapons, but I wouldn't really want to. They look better with the weapons, and that's unfortunately saying a lot. Anyway, the only real posability is you have a waist swivel, which is used accomplishing a new ratchet joint that I think was first introduced, or at least within, when the Optimus Prime Lego set was released. So you can just see a part of the whole thing is you're supposed to take these apart. There we go. To mix and match with other mechs. And you can see how those joints are done there. Obviously, it's very easy to swap waists compared to ball joints for these mechs for something that you're supposed to swap and whatever with. That's the whole point of this. You guys saw, it was me actually carefully trying to rip it apart without actually destroying the set. Anywho, no back detailing whatsoever, not that there needs to be, but there's none. Flipping down this, you can see that Sora is just chilling there. Fair enough. Remove her like so, and you can see this, the detail of the cockpit, whoop-de-doo. But yeah, there's not really much else to say about this. I feel like I covered everything, so let's have a closer look at those minifigures. So taking a look at the 2 included minifigures, on the left we have Sora, and on the right we have the Wolf Mask Claw Warrior. only thing making these figures exclusive is the combinations. I mean, just they're mix and matched parts. It is nice to get this hairpiece, I guess, if you don't want to really get it from Pick-a-Brick or something like that. It's whatever. I do like Sora has a printed arm. It's not often you see Ninjago minifigures have printed arms, so I do like that this named character is always going to consistently have a printed arm, and I do wish we'll see it more throughout the Ninjago series with different characters, but we'll take it one figure at a time. Removing the jetpack, which, or glider, I guess, for the wolf guy, but just give you guys a quick look how this looks fully extended. It takes up quite a lot of space. But yeah, removing all the headgear and such from these two really interesting minifigures, you're able to see the facial expressions better, and they have double-sided facial expressions, so that's really cool. But again, nothing really special about these minifigures, so therefore not much else to comment about them. So let's have a look at what else this set includes. Having a look at the instructions, you have a 3D rendition on the front there, as well as a QR code if you want to use digital building instructions for whatever reason, as well as get 20 free Insiders points. You have Sora as the progress bar, and it's pretty straightforward. There isn't anything really fancy for the build techniques that stick out to me personally, so therefore flipping all the way to the back, you can see the completed model, again showing off how you can customize your mech if you buy the other Ninjago mechs for whatever reason. And then you just have a parts listing that goes on for 2 pages, as well as a win at the back. And as far as extra parts are concerned, this is all that was included with my copy of this set. Overall, with my personal issues with Evo joints aside, I can definitely see the value of this being a 25 Canadian dollars set. In terms of if you want to pick this up, I mean, you could probably pass on it as a collector. In terms of if you're someone who cares about build quality, again, you could probably pass on it. This is absolutely something you would get for your kid if you want something cool to play with. But yeah, there's nothing really special that stands out to me personally. It's a $25 set. If you find it on clearance, great, cool. It's an okay set to get on clearance. Paying full price, I'm meh about it. I feel like I could have lived without this set. And yeah, hopefully I saved you guys some of the hassle too. So yeah, for that reason, like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of this set. I'd be interested to hear what you have to say, whether you like or dislike. Let me know. Anyways, guys, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll catch you on the future review. Take care. Bye-bye.